Welcome. Here we're going to show you how to navigate your way through the site. When you open, you're on the Getting Started page. There are critical videos in here that show you how to connect a PC to your phone system, download your phone system programming onto the PC System Administrator, and to be able to work with it on the PC System Administrator, whether it be backups or imports or exports. And so if you're not familiar with how to work with the DSX System Administrator, these are great videos to get started with. We have color-coded icons, which correspond with the categories over here, as well as the videos here. They make it so that you know what type of video you're on at any time and help you navigate your way through the site. The System Administrator Programming category here is based off of the NEC DSX System Administrator program tool. We have here systems, stations, lines, intermail for versions 1 and 2, and intermail for versions 3. So here I've opened up a System Administrator, and you can see System, Stations, Lines, Voicemail. So again, it lines up with the way that we've set up the categories here for the System Administrator programming area. Now let's drill down into the system section right here, and you'll see config, and then you'll see options and ports and numbering. And I'm going to bring back up our System Administrator, and you can see config, options, ports, numbering. So again, we've stayed with the layout of the PC System Administrator. I'm going to drill into the class of service here, and again I'll pull up the Administrator, and I'm going to go to class of service, and you can see here that it's features, stations, SLT, caller ID. So we have features, stations, SLT, analog phones, caller ID. Again, we line them up. So we try to stay as close to the System Administrator throughout the site in the System Administrator programming area as we could to make it easier for you to navigate through. You might see, like here, we have voice over IP and voicemail v3, and you see that those icons are not on the navigation here, but if you had a DS System Administrator 3, then you would have those here. So there's a couple of them that are added here and a couple of them that they take away here that are on the older System Administrator, but you get the idea. We put them all on there. So depending on which one you have, you'll just ignore, or you'll have the proper icons that you need to navigate through the site. So we're going to take a look at the intermail voicemail sections here. We have a version 1 and 2 and a version 3. So we're going to just take a look at version 1 and 2, and we're going to go to the auto attendant applications. Within the auto attendant applications, we have different auto attendants you can set up for your company. And let's say in a simple answering machine, this would be a video for that. And if you programmed based off of this video, you could come over here and you could pull up this white paper, which will give you the script for that exact programming that you just did. So all you'd have to put in is your company name and your times that you're open and your days, and you could just record right off of this. We even show you how to record it, although there is a video that shows us specifically how to do this. But that's what these white paper are for over here. And as our auto attendant applications grow, you'll see more of these grow as well. And we have the same thing for the intermail voicemail for the version 3. And while I'm talking about version 3, let's just go back to getting started. You see the V3s here. Anytime you see a V3 at the end of a video, it's for version 3.0 and up. If you don't see a V3, that means it covers all versions 1, versions 2, and versions 3. Currently we have over 250 videos in our menus here. But a lot of those videos are applicable for multiple areas. So if you drill down in through here, you'd be looking at almost 500 videos. So what we've done is we built in some tools that will make it so that it's easier to navigate through the site and find things. So one of the first tools is the search area, and we've set up like a Google type search for videos in here. So I'm going to put in call, and I'm looking for, let's say, call forwarding, so I can just pick from that menu, and then I just hit the magnifying glass over here, and it'll pull up anything that has to do with call forwarding. So I have some System Administrator programming items that I'm looking at here, and also some user feature items that I'm using. You can also just put in, just put in a word, any word, and just say, hit the magnifying glass, and it will pull up anything that was under that particular word. One of the best tools we've incorporated into the site is the My Favorites tool. So let's say that you wanted to put in backup procedure for V3. So you'd open up the video here, you'd click down here on Add to Favorites, you'd see that the video was added. Okay, we can go back to Tutorials, and now if I went into my Favorites area over here, you'd see that I have that in there. I can take it out of there. I can add more to it, so let's go back to here, and let's say I want to add how to import full or partial database to System Administrator. It opens up here. Again, I add it to it, and there we go. We added the video. Now we're going to go back to Tutorials, and I'm going to look at my favorites, and you're going to see that I have them both in there, and if I want to just take one out, I take it out. I return to my favorites, and you can see that it's out of there. And that's how that works. And it's a great tool for remembering how to set up conference calls that you only do once every 2 months for someone in the company, or how to do a backup procedure which you're not doing all the time. So you can fill this up with all the videos that you want. Let's take a quick look at the Download Center. Basically what the Download Center is for the DSX System Administrator. We have one version here that covers all of the versions 1 and versions 2, and we have the 3.03 here, which covers versions 3 and up. As these change, this is the only one that will change, the 3.0. As they increase, NEC increases versions, we will give you the latest System Administrator to download here. Over here we have account information. At any time you can go in and review your membership status. We also have a Contact Us. If you have any video suggestions, comments, questions, please use that Contact Us right there. And that's our quick navigation of the site. If you've already purchased the tutorial package, I'd like to thank you. If you have not made up your mind to buy yet, let me say this. The cost of this subscription will pay for itself in just 1 to 2 tech service calls, and it is an invaluable tool for maintaining, programming your phone system, and training new employees. It's like having a certified technician in your office all year long walking you through programming, system features, and troubleshooting. So thanks again, and that's it.